Well, Merry Christmas to everyone except the weatherman. Oh my god. There was supposed to be sunlight. There was supposed to be sun glimmering out. At any moment, the clouds were supposed to break. They never broke. It remained cold and frigid the entire time I was out. Doesn't matter. It's not raining, and this is such a great day to fly. And why is it a great day to fly? It's because everybody's gone. I got like the big chunk of the town to myself. I can fly just about anywhere. Let's see. Well, since people seem to be interested in more footage of the Neo, if I take the Neo up again, even though it's still overcast, so I think, yeah, the Neo's still wobbling. It doesn't like overcast. But I want to see what I can do with it. Maybe I can, I don't know, get used to it constantly wobbling a little bit. I mean, it's still small enough to hit gaps. It won't hold a straight line to save its life. It keeps dipping to the side. It feels like it's, I don't know, trying to go left or right or up or down. It's trying to go everywhere all at once. Ugh, good thing it's got good prop guards. Usually just get my way around it. Just trying to hold it steady and nope. Yep, there we go. All right, and it's flipped over, so I gotta go get it. I mean, there's hardly any wind. It's not the wind. It is definitely the Neo doesn't like overcast. Well, let's see if I can make this thing at least to gap a couple of things. I mean, it's small enough. It definitely increases the odds at working. Just keeps lunging in directions. Like it has no idea where it's going most of the time. I know it wouldn't do any of this if it was in full manual, but in full manual, it goes just fast enough to wreck itself, but doesn't have enough power to pull out of bad situations. So if you're going to use the Neo in full manual, you need to be a really experienced pilot. And I'm not. I am intermediate at best. So we're going to be using this thing in its, well, this is sports mode. This is about as fast as it's gonna go. If only there was just a little bit of daylight. Ooh, air conditioning. I think a little bit of daylight would help fix this sensor issue that's making it so fidgety. And of course, it's way less fidgety than it would be if I was doing this at night when there was virtually no light. Then it doesn't want to work, at all. It's kind of holding together. It's just always unsure of where it's going. Oh, yeah, like that. It didn't want to go straight. Lunged right for a tree. Fortunately, landed on its bottom. Good to go. All right, let's bring this thing back in. Check to make sure it hasn't been damaged. It shouldn't have been. It's hardly moving at any speed at all, and it's very lightweight. It's durable in normal and sports mode. It's not durable in full manual. Keep that in mind. Okay, enough of this. I want something that flies nice. I'm bringing out my Avata. Bring out the big boy. Okay, now keep an eye on the footage. You can see what I mean by something that's capable of flying straight. The Avata not only has a pretty good power compared to the Neo, it's astronomically better. It has much better sensors, so it can hold position easier. It's much tamer and easier to control. See? Nice and smooth. I mean, you just saw the Neo. The Neo is bouncing all over the place because it can't handle, I guess it can't handle the overcast. That's my only thought on that. It has to be the overcast. The Avata's got smooth, dependable flight. And pretty good reception, because I'm beaming through a couple of buildings at this point. I never saw any breakup in the picture. Ooh, more air conditioning. Flies like a champ. Hits gaps like a champ. because it has such nice, dependable flying characteristics, once I slow it down, I feel confident enough to go fly it around all sorts of situations. Like that gap's no big deal. It can handle it just fine, smooth and in control throughout the entire motion. Even more riskier ones like this, not a problem. And I got the speed to dive out of the way when I see the little branches appear out of nowhere. Yeah, let's take this area again. Yeah, see? I knew it. Went through there without a single problem. Didn't lunge for one of the pillars at the last second. I wonder why people leave half-drank cups just lying around. That is so weird. Yeah. Hit that gap from the other side. Passed through it like it was nothing. I like the Neo as a backup. Fly around some nice places during a good day. Of course, there's the possibility maybe it's just my Neo. Maybe I should check it over one more time, see if there's something wrong with it, because I could have sworn there was a day when it was slightly overcast and I had better control than what I'm getting now. I don't know. Maybe somebody else can leave a message in the comments on whether or not their Avata or their Neo works good in dim light. I'll check that out. Okay, I got to come over to this part of the parking lot next. It's a little ways away, but man, this is such a great day to fly parking lots. I got this whole place to myself, man. Let's see, where am I? Oh yeah, I'm at the next one. Forgot where I left my body. There's me. All right, I gotta pack this up. Bring my beast back home. Walk over to the next parking lot. Walk. I'm not going too far. There's places all over here to fly. I want to fly them all, as much as I can. Alrighty. The next stop on my flying campaign, my flying tour. Do a little stretch the legs. Don't want to dive out in the parking lot before I'm at 100%. All right, that's good. Ooh, I saw a gap over here I wanted to hit. Kind of gross, but I don't know. Kind of looked neat to me for some reason. Vaguely artistic in a really gross manner. The rubble. Oh, hey, there's some spots over here. There's a lot of cool gaps and stuff you will miss if you not keep your eyes open for them. I don't know what's going on behind here, like if there's wires or sticks or anything, but see, with the Avata's got the kind of power and speed where I feel reliable enough to go back over there and give it a shot. I wish the Neo was like that. Maybe they'll update the firmware or something. Boy, those clouds look menacing. But they're not raining. Jeez, look at this. Like the apocalypse. Nobody around anywhere. Well, almost nobody. It's like, whoa. Oh, that was close. Jeez. It's a safe bet that car there is probably security. Oh, I've always wanted to do this right here. I have walked down this like hallway or whatever. I walked down this a million times and I always thought, man, I wish I could fly here. I'm taking full advantage of that. Oh, you know what? Let's hit those too. All of them, man. All the way down. Come on. Let's do it. All the way down, baby. I don't have to worry about any foot traffic jumping out at all. Nobody to tick off. Scratch that one off my bucket list. That is nice. Well, I can fly down this area. Ooh, although it's a little hard to see those chairs. Oh, darn, I missed it. I could have gapped those rails too. Yeah, well. Close enough. Pheasant Run. I never knew this thing was called Pheasant Run. I suppose they got names for all these strip malls. Not that anybody cares in the least. Oh, yeah. Right here, right here. Nice. Oh, shit. That might be security, too. In fact, there's a really good bet that's security. That Jeep there. And he is about to pass in front of me, so... see how much longer I keep flying this area. I don't hear anybody stopping in front of me. Yeah, I think he drove off. All right, cool. I'm not getting any shit today. Yeah, he doesn't even care. Probably modestly curious to see whether or not I was trying to set up a tent over there, and as long as it wasn't looking like I was going to move in, as long as it looks like I'm remotely a local, he's fine. I don't care. Ooh, more AC. Still, there are a bunch more areas to fly around here. I really should move to another location. All right, let's zoom back to where I am. Find my corporeal body. Transfer my soul back into my bipedal form from the bird I have become. Come on, baby. Come back home to Papa. Don't hit me in the face. All right, next location. Okay, I got a ton of footage, so I'm going to divide this up into two parts. There's just too much for one video to handle. In the next video, there's going to be a heron, a friggin' bird. There's going to be a crash. Not a great one. So, stay tuned for part 2. I'll upload it soon.